Hey everybody, I'm Nina Chantele with 104.3 myFM and iHeartRadio, and I want to thank you for joining me and Stella Rosa. Look at all of these delicious wines. Are you ready? Because I am. I'm going to make sure you go and take your time, get your glass in case you were running late and you just wanted to log on and make sure you didn't miss a thing. We're here together in this, so get your bottles, get your glasses, get your little plates, get your notes, because I'm going to give you lots of different recipes and pairings. So I am so excited to be here because this is my very first Stella Rosa virtual tasting. And I'm here at the San Antonio Winery. It's in LA. And it's the home of Stella Rosa. Now, here's the thing. You have to put this on your calendar because Stella Rosa's birthday is happening Saturday, July 18th. And to kick off the celebrations, see what I did there? We're going to be sharing 6 Stella Rosa infused desserts for each wine included in our exclusive birthday bash pack. Now, all of these wines, which you see, are all included and one special one, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's do pairing number 1. Stella Rosa Rosso, classic with chocolate covered gummy bears. All right, so first we're gonna get into the Rosso, and everybody that I've spoken with, a lot of different people that live in my building, without giving names, my building manager was saying that that was her favorite one. So I let her get into it when she got off the clock, but the classic Stella Rosa flavor is this one. It's first, a semi-sweet, semi-sparkling red wine. So you want to keep it slightly chilled. I wouldn't keep it that cold. I put it like in a wine fridge at a certain temperature where it wasn't too cold, but you still feel that chill. So you want to, also enjoy the fresh strawberry and red berry flavors. For instance, here we go. I'm going to go on ahead and pair it. You know what? I'm so excited because when I start pouring it, I feel like if you're doing this at home, because I always tell my sister, let's virtually do this together. So if you're doing this with me at home, this delicious one you went on ahead and you poured, can you do me a favor and lift your glass with me so I can feel like we're getting our drink in together? All right? How about we do the first toast to my very first time wearing makeup again since the pandemic happened, and to doing a little bit something with my hair. To that, I feel that all of us can have positivity to start this virtual wine tasting, letting you know that I send you love, light, happiness, and blessings throughout this entire virtual tasting. We're going to do a different toast for each one because we all need some positivity and some happiness together, right? Virtually. Ready? Salud. Oh, wait, actually, you can't not do that. I mean, what kind of wine connoisseur would I be? Okay, ready? Salud. So you want to take a minute and let that flavor go through with your first little sip. You want to be able to, when people do this, a lot of people don't understand. You think you're just being kind of bougie. Well, yeah, that too. But you want to see the way that it comes down off the glass, and it basically opens up the wine so that you can taste the fruits and you can taste all of it in there. And when you take that first small sip after you've done that, you kind of want to take that scent in. That's where you're going to get the strawberries and the red berry flavors. And then when you do and kind of inhale that and scent that in and get that first little sip, that's where you're going to taste all of the flavors. You see what I mean? So, we're going to pair it with this, okay? So these are the chocolate-covered Stella Rosa Rosso infused gummy bears. Now, I would take a bite to be able to take a little sip with it because, hello, chocolate, who wants to say no to that? Plus, it's a gummy bear. But then I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't want to get the chocolate in my teeth and then I'm talking to you and then I look like that girl that took a bite out of her broccoli or something and then nobody told her at the table throughout the whole thing. So we're not going to do that. But these sweet treats are for snacking, for solo, or with friends. And you can wash it down, obvi, with a glass of ice cold Rosso, and then you'll be in sweet wine and chocolate heaven, all right? This is something that I suggest if you go to a party, you want to take it with you. These are all good, okay? So again, want the bite, not going to happen. So I'm going to move this over to the side. Are you guys ready for the second one? Our second pairing that we're going to do is going to be the Stella Rosa Pink and Birthday Cake Ice Cream. That bonus is that Birthday Cake Martini. And I want to show you what it actually looks like. When you get this rim, you see how it's got all of these little sprinkles or whatever on there. If you get honey and then you put it on the rim, that is how that comes out. But I will be able to describe all of that for you in a moment. So this pink, strawberries and rose petals. Now, the something special about this pink is that you've got available in minis and aluminums in select retailers, right? So what I want to tell you about those minis, something special about that is like, I feel like during the pandemic is more of, I just feel like you don't really want to touch somebody's bottle unless you're the one pouring, okay? Especially if somebody in your household or your party, you're socially distancing, say in the backyard, and you're enjoying with friends. That's where those aluminums and the minis come in quite a convenient place. You can put them in a cooler, you can have friends, again, socially distancing, got your mask on when you walk over to the cooler and you grab those, and that you never have to touch the same bottle. Also, I feel like you can pace yourself when you're drinking your own, as opposed to like people just taking things out of the bottle. But this, beyond that, they are also, you got to ask your local retailer if they're there. I mean, they're perfect little gift sizes as well, just to see if they're, available. And they're gluten-free and low-cal. I don't know about you, but I've been trying to watch this girlish figure, especially during the pandemic. I mean, gyms closing and all that, let's be honest. You've got a lot of friends, like we're in LA. Let me tell you, one of my neighbors, she's like, oh, girl, I can't eat gluten. She was trying to be snobby about it. I was like, sister, gluten-free, any more questions? I mean, it's delicious. So I poured her some. But let me get to this. Are you guys ready? Because birthday cake ice cream. And what the thing is, it's a celebration, right? Stella Rosa's birthday is on Saturday, July 18th, and Sunday, July 19th is National Ice Cream Day. So this is like a whole new level of ice cream. It has wine. So this is a Stella Rosa pink to be exact, all right? So like I said, you can actually do 2 Stella Rosa infused ice cream treats for your ice cream day, because being the National Ice Cream Holiday being on Sunday, July 19th, well, like, let's get into it. So I have to shout out my girl, Marissa, because Mom, I know you're watching, you're gonna get mad because, yo soy mexicana, and my mom's gonna be like, well, you had to learn how to cook and all that, but I did learn how to cook during the pandemic, but never got the baking part down. So thanks to our friend Marissa, she made this, and I'm gonna go on ahead and taste it. If you guys got a sweet, tooth or something with you, wanna go on ahead and run to the kitchen so that you don't get jealous. Just kidding, because I'm literally gonna go for it. Yo, what was that comedy show where they said so good you'll slap your mama? This is good. Like, I would never slap my mother. Mom, I know you're watching. I would never do that. I'm just saying it's a saying. Anyway, let me take another. It was really good. In fact, I'm going to move it over because if I take another bite of that, and I'm going to pour, because honestly, when I say 2 of the infused, this one here, you see this? And it's a celebration, you guys, okay? So let's say feliz cumpleaños, happy birthday to Stella Rosa. And like I said, these little sparkles here, it's got like a honey rim. So you would just put honey on like a big, like on the rim of your glass. Then you just top it over to put the sprinkles. That's how that happens. Now to make the drink, I can't help you with that, but you can go to stellarosa.com for that recipe. Actually, I'm not gonna drink it, because what if that gets stuck to my lip? I'm just gonna wait. I know, you guys, stop laughing at me. We're all pairing wines together. Although I know a lot of people that get really refreshed with the second one, so I did promise you that we're gonna do a toast for every single one of the wines. So let's do that. So I wanted to taste the ice cream because it was just like, didn't want it to melt. But I do wanna do a toast with you because, again, it's a celebration, and we've got nothing but time to drink our wine. So do you have your new glass? All right, pour it in. Do a little swirly swirl. Remember to take that scent in, the aroma. You smell that? All the fresh berries and the strawberry, smell that? And then you go on ahead and take that first sip. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the toast. Just kidding. Here we go. So this one I want to say more of Stella Rosa. I want to say happy birthday because of the birthday cake and the ice cream and the pink. And this is one of the more of the summertime flavors that everybody goes out and gets a rosé. That being said, I know that our summertime is not the same here in 2020. I understand that our time is totally different, which is why I'm really enjoying this virtual tasting, because I feel like we're doing something together all across the United States and around the world. I welcome you to put your glass in the air. Think about one thing that you really want to manifest in positivity that you wish that you were doing this summer of 2020, but it's not going to happen. You put that in your mentality, you manifest that, and close your eyes when you do that first sip so that you can imagine yourself there with this delicious Stella Rosa pink. Salud. Cheers. Ready for pairing number 3? Stella Rosa black and dark ice cream, dark desire ice cream. This is the black. Isn't it a sexy bottle? Can we just say A to that? Now, the black is blackberry, blueberry, and raspberry. And it's one of our most popular flavors ever. Low-cal and vegan. So for all of my friends that say, oh my God, like I don't eat this and that, and I'm like vegetarian and vegan, and I'm making fun of my friends, not you, because my friends do that. They drink this, and they drink it because it's low-cal as well, and so do I. And I do love a red wine. Now, this comes in magnums and single serving aluminums at select retailers. So make sure you ask when you go to your store. And just like all Stella Rosa wines, it's best served chilled. Doesn't that look refreshing? It's just a sexy bottle. So the branding, yes, Stella Rosa. Anyway, life hack, pairs perfect with chocolate. So this is the one for all chocolate lovers. Let's go on ahead. My hand is sweaty from this, so I'm gonna go on ahead and use this. So delicious, rich, dark chocolate ice cream. That's what you want to pair it with. Go on ahead and pour just a little. And you can enjoy your dark desire ice cream, by the way, with this. But let's first do our toast, because again, a new bottle, right? So the black here, when you take that first sip, I want you to inhale, like when you're scenting it, the blackberry, the blueberry, and the raspberry. Smell that? It smells delicious, right? Okay, for this one, we're gonna do a toast to anybody who's actually celebrating a birthday along with Stella Rosa. If it is your birthday this month, because let's be honest, we celebrate not only on the day, well, I don't. I do it at least for a couple weeks or for a whole month. That being said, if it is your birthday, feliz cumpleaños, happy birthday to you. We also are toasting to you, and I wish you many, many more healthy, happy celebrations, and happy birthday to Stella Rosa. Salud. Isn't that delicious? Like one of my absolute favorites. And also when I was telling you about the dark desire ice cream, is you want to have it like on a cone or in a bowl on a pool hot day. Plus, not to be funny, sorry mom, you know how I am. Again, my mom's watching, I know she is. So if you're looking for that extra little buzz, just simply add more wine to this to make it an ice cream float. But look, again, mi amiga Marissa, amazing, made this. So you can get the recipes, by the way, stellarosa.com. And we're gonna get everything with the chocolate. And you know what? I'm gonna just go on ahead and sip. Oh my God. Wow. You guys, actually, I hadn't tasted that until right now. That's a perfect pairing. Again, stellarosa.com. Get a friend that knows how to make that kind of stuff, because Marissa, for me, is the one's gonna hook it up. I probably couldn't do it. All right, guys, now time for a special announcement. You asked for a stronger Stella Rosa wine, and we listened. So introducing the brand new Stella Rosa Royale. Now, this one has 8% alcohol, 3% more than the usual Stellas. It's perfect time for Stella Rosa's birthday. This takes the classic Stella Rosa Rosso to a whole nother level. So the Royale, you'll see more about this coming up. All right, you guys ready for pairing number 4? Say, oh yeah, because I am. All right, so this one's gonna be Stella Rosa pineapple and tropical crepe. Oh my gosh, my sister who's watching, shout out to my sister who's a nurse on the front lines in Chicago. Hi, Vero. I'm shouting out because I'm saying there's a crepe involved. And when we were in Paris together, we went for like, that was my destination that I always wanted to go to. And I went for like my birthday. We could totally get into that like at a different time. But while we went, I had a friend. His name was Norman. He was an MMA fighter. Ladies, he was hot, let me tell you. Well, anyway, he was my friend. And so we get to Paris and he's like, Mommy, what is it that you want to do? What do you want to do in Paris? I'm like, I have to go post the picture of myself in front of the Eiffel Tower at midnight for my birthday, right? So we go, he takes us, him and his friend Michael. And my sister sees these crepes are being sold like right outside. And she's like, I really, really, really want a crepe. And I'm like, girl, by the time we get to my birthday party, I have to pop a bottle by midnight, so we didn't have that time. So I told her, he goes, you can find crepe anywhere. I don't know why he went to that accent, because that wasn't the first one. But anyway, he's like, you could find those anywhere at any cafe, right? Turns out we didn't have time, and honestly, she didn't find a crepe anywhere else. So now I never hear the end of the crepe. So Vero, this is for us. We've got crepes to go on ahead with our pairing with the pineapple Stella Rosa. This is so refreshing for summertime. Let me just tell you, let me put it out there. Now, this is one of our newest summer flavors, and it's ripe tropical pineapple, and it's basically paradise in a glass. Low cal and vegan, so don't you worry if you feel like you're putting on some LBs. It's actually not bad. And it's also available in a can. Do you remember back in the day on what was that, In Living Color, where the guy, one of the Wayans brothers, used to bust out his card? Now I'm showing my age, and he's like, bam! That's what I'm about to do. So bam, these are the cans. See, I did my yellow nails just for you. But anyway, these are the cans, and so ask for these at your store. They're poppin', they're delicious. You see how it's like one of them, so they come into, again, very good for pandemic life. Put these over here, and I wanna show you, first let me pour my little glass of my pineapple. I'm getting a little overwhelmed because this crepe looks so good and I wanna take a bite. So, get your glass, guys. Let's pour a little bit more. You know it's time for, as soon as you open another bottle, and I suggest this to you with your friends, actually. I like to open, when I get a new bottle, no matter where I am, I always ask the person who is next to make a toast. It just makes it more personal, get the party together, and it is a Stella Rosa celebration, so why not, right? We're wishing them a happy birthday. So, I want you to go ahead and do what we do here. Remember, ripe tropical pineapple, take that scent. So for this toast, I want to say this, because let's get really, there's a serious moment here. The pineapple part really reminds you pre-pandemic, and I do mean, I went to Disney Aulani Resort and Spa in Hawaii on March 4th through the 10th. My sister and my brother, my whole family lives in Chicago. Shout out to my brother Daniel, my mom, and my sister, and they met me there, right? My sister's birthday is March 16th. And we really enjoyed ourselves when it was normal, pre-pandemic. And the pineapple part reminds me all of Hawaii. So when I was telling you to imagine that getaway, that escape, and close your eyes when you're taking your first sip, because I know there's a lot of us that are sick of being in the house, have wanted to go on our vacation, have dreamt of doing things, or just things are uncertain. And I get it, we're all going through the same thing. So that being said, I want you to close your eyes, think of the place that you wanted to go. Just get excited about what was, because there is hope and it will be. So don't be down on yourself. You know, we're all in this together, and obviously this is our little party and a birthday celebration. This is meaning new life for the next thing that you want. So that being said, I toast to you, I toast to our country, I toast to us, and I love you because our celebration is so much fun. And I'm gonna cut this crepe to take a little bite with it too. So good, you're gonna love it. So refreshing, like an amazing summertime. Here we go. Just wanna take a little bite of the crepe. Veronica, this is for you, my sister. So, It's got fresh pineapple on it. Okay, this puts a whole summer twist on a classic recipe. This is perfect for a Sunday breakfast, or just as a dessert, little brunch, if you will. You could sip along with a cold glass of Stella Rosa pineapple for flavor enhancement, because let me tell you, those little chunks of pineapple really did that. There's another dessert. This is your bonus. This is what reminds me of Hawaii. When I was on that resort, they were selling them out of a pineapple. So you can go on ahead and actually buy a pineapple if you want from the store, and you can cut out and carve the pineapple when you make it. So that being said, this is the pineapple whip cocktail. Now you can put this in a blender and put a half a bottle of Stella Rosa pineapple, 2 cups of ice, 3 cups of vanilla bean ice cream, 4 cups of sliced pineapples, 2 ounces of white rum. I know what you're thinking, Nina, slow down. It's at stellarosa.com. But you blend until smooth and you pour it up in a glass and drink up. So, excuse me. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is like Hawaii, like I'm sipping out of a pineapple, so have vacation in your backyard. Pandemic party, yes. Delicious though, let me tell you, and I just feel like I made a slight little mess, so let's wipe this up and let's get to our next one. Okay, we got the delicious pineapple out of the way. Are you ready for pairing número 5? That would be number 5. Say, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Pairing number 5 is going to include your Stella Rosa Moscato d'Asti and Pavlova topped with Moscato and soaked fruit. I know what you're thinking, Nina. What is Pavlova? We'll get to that. First, the Moscato d'Asti. This one is so refreshing. The very first Stella Rosa flavor to ever exist, and it's a longtime fan favorite. So I know a lot of you are like, Nina, we already know about this. You don't have to school us about it. Hey, relax. Some people need to be schooled, but let's go on ahead and get our new glass and start pouring a new one, all right? So while I'm pouring this, let me tell you a little bit about this one, because not all whites are the same, as we all know. And I'm speaking of the wine. And what I mean is, like, literally the different flavor that you would get out of the pineapple and the fruits that you get here. With the Stella Rosa, with the Moscato d'Asti, you're gonna get like your peach, your apricot, and your honey. So it's gonna be sweeter. And like all Stella Rosa wines, it's gluten-free. Yay! Plus low calorie, thank you, because my hips need the low cal, and natural sugar. And then, of course, it's best served chilled. So let's do our little toast first. For this one, I want to toast to you. I want to thank you for joining me, because literally when you say it's a virtual tasting, you never know who's going to show up, but I'm seeing the numbers go up and I'm seeing a lot of people are joining, and I want to thank you, and Stella Rosa wants to thank you on behalf of them. They want to thank you for being with us for the celebration, and happy birthday to Stella Rosa. Ready to take a sip? Remember what we're doing. Taking that first, that peach, apricot, and honey. Wow, that's delicious. And again, yellow nails for the win. This is what I wanted to tell you about. Now look at this. You see how, I just wanted you to see because it's just beautiful, but this is the pavlova. This is what I was going to tell you about. For those of you who have no idea what pavlova is, neither did I. It's all right. I had to do my homework. So it first originated in Australia in 1926, right? So it's a meringue-based dessert. It's named after the Russian ballerina Anna Pavlova, not to be confused with Enrique Iglesias' long-term girlfriend and mother of his children, Anna Kournikova. Because don't they sound like alike? Shout out to mi hermano. Enrique, congratulations. Hi, Anna. Anyway, so it's so yummy, and this actually tastes like marshmallows. It's so delicious, paired with a cold glass of the Moscato d'Asti. Plus, the pavlova recipe is not as daunting as it looks. I know it looks intimidating, but it's a real crowd pleaser, and you can make it by going to stellarosa.com for that recipe. Now, I really don't want to ruin this because it looks beautiful. What I will do is pick a strawberry, and you know, because it's always good. You guys, so good. Do you guys want to go get your snacks, or maybe like chop up some fruit? Did I just make that look good? If you want to go get like some cheese with your wine or some tapas, whatever you want to go do, I'll give you a minute, all right? I'll give you a little bit minute. While we're doing that, I just wondering like what time zone you guys are in, because, you know, I almost feel like I'm day drinking a little bit. Just want to remind you, you enjoy Stella Rosa responsibly, because that's what we do, okay? So pairing number 6, you ready? I think I gave you enough time. All right, Stella Rosa Royale and red velvet cake and royale ganache. This is the special treat. This is my favorite, and it's a limited time. Look at this amazing bottle. And We heard you. This is 8% alcohol, a little bit more, okay? The newest flavor just released, fresh strawberries, juicy red berries. And like Rosso, I told you, it tastes like that. Again, you want to have it chilled. It's semi-sweet, but it's got more alcohol content. You know, Stella Rosa does listen to you amazing fans and get lots of feedback. So make sure that you do give it because like I said, they will do limited edition things for the fans. So this is 8% alcohol and it's got the convenient twist off because let's be honest, how many times have you gone to a party and I get so mad? I'm like, you don't have a wine opener? There's no reason to not enjoy. Also, it's a little bit difficult for those of, I don't want to bust anybody out in my family, but they don't know how to open bottles of wine, so the twist off is convenient. Serve it while chilled and it pairs well with any food. And especially barbecue. So for summertime, you're gonna bust out those ribs, those arracheras, the burgers, whatever it is that you like to do, plus casual foods. I mean, let's be honest, any wine like this is a celebration with anything you wanna get. I could do that with pizza because the cheese and the red sauce, I could go on for days. Now, the red velvet cake that you're gonna wanna pair it with, look at this. I'm so excited because this is the limited edition one. And like I said, that I got to taste it, you know, first because I wanted to be able to tell you about it. And it's just like I said, it's got that sparkle, that sparkle in it. But this is a tipsy twist to the classic red velvet cake, okay? So you keep the Royale in the frosting. So it's a different take because when you bake wine, although it's gonna retain that flavor, it's not gonna break down the alcohol content. It will break down, excuse me, the alcohol content. We do not want that, Avi. So this is a great cake for a special occasion, like our celebration for Stella Rosa's birthday or your birthday. If you're just experimenting in the kitchen, what else do we have to do during a pandemic? I have a friend named Marissa who made this fabulous one. So these are new ways to consume our Stella Rosa. And you can get the recipe at stellarosa.com. Now, our toast. Now this is the big one, right? So I'm gonna tell you all about this one. So we're gonna make a toast. This is the main one. Again, this is for your dreams. Because like I said, the fans, the Stella Rosa fans, we do listen. And so your feedback is what they heard. They put a little bit more alcohol in that. So that being said, I wanna inspire you on this last toast. No matter where you are, where you come from, who you are able to do anything it is that you wanna do in life. You have to put the manifestation, the dreams, your goals. You have nothing but time right now to be able to live out that plan. That being said, toast to you and all your dreams. May they all come true. When I tell you, I'm just gonna leave this one open. Let's do a Q&A. Let's do a Q&A, right? Again, not gonna bite it because I don't want chocolate in my teeth while we do the Q&A. So I'm gonna leave this to the side. So I just want to thank everybody for reaching out. And at this point, I want to say hi, Ashley from Arkansas. What's up, girlfriend? Ashley asks, are Stella Rosa wines gluten-free? Girlfriend, the answer is heck yes. A lot of us can't have gluten and a lot of us want that healthier option. So yes, that's the answer. And feel free to be as comfortable as you want with that gluten-free wine. Responsibly. The next question comes from Martin from Iowa. Hey, Martin, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Chicago, and I know that, don't they say that it's the corn capital of the world or something? I have a friend named Amy that lives in Iowa. But anyway, your question says, I can't find the new Stella Rosa cans anywhere in southern Iowa. How can I get them at my local retailer, and will you be selling the cans online? First, try using our wine locator at stellarosa.com. In fact, if you still can't find any of those cans near you, just ask your local retailer for availability. I mean, most of the time they're happy to oblige, but sometimes you know how anybody needs that extra little push and like persistence. Feel free because the demand is there if a lot of people ask for it. You won't look like you're snobby. Just ask. I mean, closed mouths don't get fed. Also, secondly, we're currently not selling the cans online, but we're looking into doing this soon. So stay tuned, check back in like a month or two. Don't forget, because we can probably, try to get that happening. Hold on, let me take another sip real quick when we get to question number 3. All right, pregunta número 3. This comes from Demi from Texas. Hey, Demi girl. Texas. I used to live in Austin for like 5 seconds, and I was in Dallas. I was on the air in Dallas back in 2005. So shout out to Texas. Demi's asking, is there a difference between the cans and aluminums? Not at all, girlfriend. Actually, they contain the same exact amount of wine except in different packaging. There are different aluminum flavors from the pink, the black, the platinum, the peach, plus the can flavors. One of them that's my favorite is the ruby rose grapefruit. Very, very refreshing. And we have a whole list including watermelon, blueberry, tropical mango, and pineapple. You can, again, look at stellarosa.com for all of those. Now we're moving on to Lexi in Florida. Lexi, first of all, that's my niece's name. Shout out to my niece, Alexis, who actually just graduated from college in 2020, so she didn't walk a stage, but, you know, she's smart. Plus, I was on the air in Miami and used to live there, so hey, Florida. Question is, will you guys make cans in other flavors? The answer is yes. Hope to do that eventually, because that's convenient, right? And this question is from Mary in Nevada. What's up with this? This is weird. My mom's name is that, Mary. Like, this is kind of weird. And what's up, Nevada? Vegas, hey. So what is your favorite Stella Rosa flavor and which cocktails do you recommend? Oh, this is for me? My favorite Stella Rosa flavor, hands down, the Rosso, the Royale is, I like the red. I like how it tastes with chocolate. And let's be honest, everybody's got a different palate. This is my favorite, so is the Rosso, and so is the black, so I like the red ones. And thank you for asking, thank you for caring. And these recipes, by the way, were all created by the amazingly talented Chef Ray of San Antonio Winery's Maddalena restaurant. And the recipes, again, all on stellarosa.com, but I know what you've been waiting for. The moment is finally here, our giveaway. I wish I had a little drum roll, but I don't. But congratulations to our winner, Yolanda Thompson from California. Congratulations. Stella Rosa is going to be emailing you directly after this tasting to coordinate your prize. Get it, girl. Might have to call you up. We could have a little time, you know, let me know how far in California you are. But, well, thank you so much for watching our live show. And once again, you can find all of these recipes at stellarosa.com. And then if you want to recreate any of these masterpieces, hey, tag us on social media. We want to see all of it and share. Stay tuned on Stella Rosa's Instagram. It's at Stella Rosa, or on Facebook at Stella Rosa Wines for info on the next live pairing in August. I can't wait to see you next time.